Hi, my name's Noor. I'm the person behind Lux Nutrition London. I'm a registered nutritional therapist and a nutritionist. And I love helping people gain empowerment and confidence through their bodies and through their health. So 3 facts about me. My name means light in Arabic, which is why I called my company Lux Nutrition London, because Lux is the Latin word for light. I'm very, very psychic, and I also love mixing different textures and colors together, be it in food or be it in clothing. I was trained to use the functional medicine model in clinic, and that's great because it helps us investigate the root cause of a symptom or a disease rather than trying to mask a symptom or trying to cure a symptom. And that gets us to the root cause of mystery illnesses. Of course, symptoms need to be addressed, but if we start seeing symptoms as messages our bodies are trying to send us to tell us about a much bigger picture or a bigger imbalance, then we can actually start to get to the bottom of that. And I love using my scientific investigative tools, but I also love using my intuitive skills as well. I use Western and medical astrology, the human design system, and my psychic abilities to help me figure out with my client where the problem comes from. So these tools complement my evidence-based research methods. They don't replace them, and I use them because they help me with the client hone in on where a problem may be emanating from. So a client might come to me with a headache, for instance, and they might be focusing on their head, but actually their issue doesn't come from their head. It might come from the fact that they're eating foods that they're sensitive to. They may have a gut-based imbalance. They may have high inflammation levels in their body. So that's where the intuitive skills can help sort of speed up the investigative process a little bit. I like to think outside of the box, and I have a very holistic approach to my healing protocols, and quite often I employ the services of other types of practitioners. They can be movement specialists, physiotherapists, Reiki practitioners, energy healers, you name it. Whatever I feel would help that particular client fix the imbalance that they're experiencing, because as I said, it doesn't always emanate directly from the obvious thing, which could be food. So a few years ago, I was quite sick myself, and I had an amazing determination to get better. So I was very compliant with all my nutrition and my supplements, and I was relying on that to help me get better. And it did help me to a certain degree, but I did reach a plateau, and I wasn't progressing any further because I wasn't doing anything with my mental health, my psyche, or my spiritual health. It was only once I started addressing these factors that my healing really progressed, and I was able to put a lot of things into remission. And I have a much better quality of life now, even though I'm older. I actually feel more vibrant and healthier, and dare I say, I feel like I look even better. So it took me about 2 years to really get over everything and to put my digestive disorders into remission. So they're not completely gone. If I get really stressed out or I get really down, which doesn't really happen that often, then I can expect these symptoms to come back, but they don't rule my life like they used to. In terms of what I offer my clients, it's very unique and it's very tailor-made because no two people have the same disease because of the same reason. So we're not dealing with the disease, we're dealing with the person and why that person developed that imbalance, which later on became a disease. So we have to look at, the way people live, so their lifestyle. We have to look at their approach and their attitude towards things, because those are the more important factors to look at when trying to investigate why someone has a particular imbalance, so that we know how to sort of go back, rewire the brain, and put that person in a more healing space where they can heal themselves. Their body can heal themselves. It's not me healing them. They're healing themselves. We work on several facets of health, not just food, although food is usually the best starting point. My specialty areas are correcting gut health issues, acne, stubborn fat loss, and anti-aging. So if you feel that you suffer with any of these issues, then get in touch, drop me an email, and we can arrange a one-to-one consultation where we can investigate what's really going on with your health. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's get you living your best life now.